Towards inclusivity, exploring gender-neutral job titles. Hello everyone. Today we are going to explore a very important aspect of English language learning: inclusive language. Specifically, we will discuss how we can avoid gendered language in job titles. Remember, language is not just about communication but also about respect and inclusivity. Let's make our English more gender-neutral and inclusive. First, we need to understand what gendered job titles are. These are job titles that specifically reference a person's gender, such as policeman, fireman, stewardess, and actress. While these terms have been traditionally used, they inherently assume the gender of the person holding that position, which is not always accurate or inclusive. In recent years, there has been a growing movement to use gender-neutral job titles. These titles do not specify a person's gender, and are thus more inclusive. They respect and acknowledge the diversity of people in the workforce. For example, we now use police officer instead of policeman or policewoman, firefighter instead of fireman or firewoman, flight attendant instead of steward or stewardess, and actor for both male and female performers. To transition to using gender-neutral language, it's important to learn and use the gender-neutral alternatives for common job titles. Start by replacing your gendered vocabulary with these alternatives. Here's a quick tip. If you're unsure about the gender-neutral term for a job, you can often use the job function as a title. For example, instead of saying salesman or saleswoman, you can say sales representative or sales professional. Lastly, we need to understand why this change is important. Using gender-neutral language in job titles promotes equality and respect. It challenges stereotypes and makes language more accurate and inclusive. It's a small change in our language usage, but it can have a big impact on promoting inclusivity and reducing bias. That's it for today's lesson. Remember, the English language is constantly evolving, and so should our understanding and usage of it. By using gender-neutral job titles, we can ensure that our language is respectful, inclusive, and up-to-date. We hope you found this video helpful, and as always, happy learning!